Another man's treasure indeed.
Why did we even come in here? What's up, Weeds?
From training, mastery.
Gotta drop these off at the dojo.
Mutant by science, ninja by nature.
Dude, Stockholm and Shredder are teaming up. We're about to get mucho mas bogus. Gonna keep this in my pocket. Wait, do I have pockets?
The foot will fall. You're weaker than I remember.
Hey, Dingbat! Looky, looky! Gotta love leveling up. Whoa, a portal.
Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal...
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here?
If they do, you better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times. Such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those Foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This sounded like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service. At a fair price, of course. After all, anything worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
Gotta make the most of it. Sometimes, you just gotta shake things up.
Shinobi desu wa.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right. It's totally the big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Yes, I'm here, mutant. In this fetid sewer with you and the rest of your disgusting ilk. But not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What price?
Your destruction!
The art of invisibility! No mercy! Like a shadow!
For a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash! Let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Leatherhead vanished. But he's no ninja.
Slash, buddy! You're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible. and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier, and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. And what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You heard Leatherhead.
Dudes, where'd all the people go?
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh. Talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
A ninja marches on their stomach. End of the line for that, Mouser.
Gotta dig deep!
No mercy!
Gonna keep this in my pocket. Wait, do I have pockets?
Mouser self-destructing tunnel! Threat eliminated.
Cute but dead?
I'm feeling myself. And then some.
All through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouser. 'Cause I totally spanked it. with benefits.
The best version of myself.
What is this, Rent-A-Cop? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boost my power, boost my mood.
Fur, fangs, and fire. Let's go see the chairman.
Whoa! This is different.
Goodness. The chairman is full of surprises.
Bros, is that?
A giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken?
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind.
Oddly satisfying.
Pizza! Enough said!
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the break-in and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this two-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Best wishes on your trial.
That's good pizza.
Always a pleasure conducting business.
That strange voice can help us put these to use. The art of invisibility! This monster's been upgraded! Foot down! Good.
Want more?
Like a shadow! I'll invest this in my dreams.
Why Stockton got adventure so mean? That hurt.
Stockton really has to work on his designs if he wants to take on this. You're weaker than I remember. I've got this.
Talk about a jump start. Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets. Come on.
Yo, we're totally at sea! Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No! This is the time for you to be decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that, Leonardo.
Why Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways? This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself Nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more. Moving shadows!
Starting to wear out!
Izuku Ashikaranari! The Foot are forever!
Pipe down, Karai!
Karai, anger. You may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Well, she ain't very good at either of them. Took off like a scared bunny rabbit.
Through another portal. There's something bigger going on here than just a typical foot abduction, guys. I mean, I still think there's a logical explanation to all of this, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't starting to have some doubts.
You ain't the only one, Donnie.
Hot slice heaven.
Angel, talk about a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, and wait a sec. Nobody will help us. I get it now, Leo. Good one.
Whatever, Mike. Anyway, you doing all right, Angel? Crackpot Karai made it sound like you were in some kind of trouble.
She wasn't exactly lying. The whole city's gone stinking nuts. There's foot creeps popping up everywhere, and the cops got their hands full. So I've been busy keeping tabs on my dad's bar and the rest of the docks. Sorry I couldn't get here faster to help you dudes, but I figured something fishy was happening on this boat. Was checking it out when a bunch of foot freaks jumped me below decks. Big mistake for those dweebs.
You don't need to apologize. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go, all things considered. But April let me know about what happened to your dad. That sucks, man.
It's gonna suck way worse for Shredder, I guarantee that.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what the Foot are up to, Angel?
No clue other than Shredder's gone full all-hands-on-deck mode. Word on the street is those doofuses Bebop and Rocksteady are mixed up in all this too. And we all know those psychos don't make a move without Shredder or Karai say-so.
Those two idiots? Looks like Shredder's going all out.
I just wish I had better 411 for you guys.
Not your fault, trust me. We're all in new territory here. Something's not adding up.
Well, whatever the big picture is, we don't have time to wait around for answers.
Yeah, we gotta get moving before Shredder sends more of his freak army to slow us down.
Just watch your backs. No telling what other tricks Shredded Wheat's got up his spiky sleeves.
We're good, Angel, no worries. Get back to the Scar of Bray and take care of your dad. And we'll go make sure Casey's okay. You guys ready for a swim?
In that water? Do you realize how many toxins it contains?
Come on, Don. You only live once, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, shellheads! This here's a private party, and you ain't on the guest list. Get tossed.
We're just passing through, Genghis.
Not today. My wart boys are waiting to show you back to your little sewer.
Told you it wasn't gonna be easy, Leo.
Well, we tried the peaceful option. Time for the frog-kicking option.
Cowabunga! Rumble in the punk yards! Taking my technique to a totally new level. Gotta make the most of it.
Whatever it takes.
I smell a rat.
Stockman really has to work on his designs if he wants to take on Ninja.
Only thing better than pizza is more pizza.
I'm feeling myself, and then some. Punk frog incoming!
Gotta dig deep.
Like a shadow!
Pizza? Enough said.
New tools? Same Ninja. The chairman is through that portal.
Ah, welcome, my Colonian friends.
Hey, watch the chum talk, pal, and what's with the name calling?
Chelonian, Raph. It's just another word for the Testodyne order.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. Just because we're mutants doesn't mean he has to get into test tubes and all that.
Chill, Raph. My nose is telling me this dude's got some sweet pizzas. You don't gotta be so mean.
Indeed, I have a fresh piping hot pie that just finished its sojourn in the oven. Come and see.
Guys, get what you need. We're not staying here long.
Oh, recent developments, a recent one indeed. I have heard of the trinkets you carry, a variety of trinkets that grant you boons of all kinds.
This guy knows too much, I'm telling you.
Yes, what of it?
A convenience, really. Think of it as my exceptionally custom efforts at exceptional customer service. Yeah. You can find your trinkets here now, or artifacts, as you call them.
He's stealing, dudes.
Oh, of course not, Red One. How silly. Your trinkets are your own. I merely make them available to you here.
But how's that possible?
Ah, it is possible because we've simply made it so. Exceptional customer service, I tell you, exceptional.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more information.
Don't worry, don't worry. Welcome, young ones.
We'll help you if you can help us.
Pizza with benefits.
Fuel for the fight.
Short, but sweet.
Move along now. Lots to do out there for you.
You bladder-necks better not have harmed as much as a decal on my car.
This is private property. Hop on off, jockface.
What are you welding? That looks like my rearview mirror. That's Slamboni? You chopped up my car.
Well, this place ain't called Gigi's Put a Car Back Together shop.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah. Thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious... Outside of this portal insanity, how goes things, guys?
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get Father back.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the four of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, right?
Coin-operated dreams.
Sweet!
We will save you, Master Splinter.
I'm totally gonna throw you the biggest pizza party ever when we get you back, Master Splinter. Promise!
How can I help, Donnie? The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved.
Can do. I'll crack their database like a shell. Like an eggshell, I mean.
Stockgen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business? Especially now that he's mayor.
Huh? Money for all we know. Or power. I mean, that's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could... Metalhead, can you give me an update on the microchip I gave you to analyze before?
Sure can. I completed my analysis. Top-level configuration consists of standard stock-gen operational code. It's mostly command controls for mousers and such.
Open source?
Both open source and proprietary. We've already accessed most of them before. But the drive also contains inert sub-configurations protected by military-grade encryption.
What do you mean, inert?
Hidden ghost code that I figure could contain command executables serving, some unknown purpose.
Huh. Kinda like the computer version of a sleeper agent.
That's correct.
But why would Stockman hide ghost code inside his own code? It's like he's hacking himself.
Yeah, it is strange. But we gotta find out what's in that hidden code before we can jump to any conclusions. Metalhead, do what you can to break through that encryption.
I'm on it, Donnie.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Metalhead. But with this new info, we should be able to, shall we say, borrow some stock-gen tech to occasionally support you guys from afar.
If by borrow, you mean hack into and control, then absolutely.
Wow, that's exciting.
Right? So keep an eye out for some friendly support drops while you're out there. We'll have to keep it low-key for now. Don't want to set off any unnecessary alarms with the powers...
Whoa! I thought this was a closet! Wait, so where did I put my other skateboard?
I built this to study the portals and what's beyond them, but something went wrong with my machine. Now there are rifts opening under the city.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Metalhead?
I wanted to do this on my own, to help the family. I wanted to show you I can do more than search for information online.
You shouldn't have kept this from us.
From me.
What happens if these rifts keep expanding?
Rupert's and whatever else is located near the rifts will be pulled inside.
So let's wreck this machine of yours.
That won't solve the problem. The rifts have to be stabilized at their source. I've identified 3. We'll have to use these portals to stabilize each one.
Well, what do you mean, we? You ain't ready for this kind of thing, kid.
I have to agree with Raph. You really screwed up here, buddy.
I know. And I'm sorry, Donnie. Even worse, I'm detecting a lot of movement beyond those portals. They could be hostile, but I can help. I made a new version of myself for fighting. It can go with you while my original body stays here.
His intentions were pure, guys. We've all made mistakes. Metalhead deserves a chance to help fix his.
As long as you don't make things worse, I guess. Donnie?
It's your call, Leo.
Then what are we waiting for, bros? Let's hop some portals.
Robotic ninja know-how? Yes, please. Shinobi desu wa. New tools? Same ninja. This'll blow them right out of the water. Ninja for life.
Chairman, dude, what are you doing here?
Think of this as a pop-up of sorts, in that I always try to pop up where I'm needed.
This looks different from where we're used to finding you.
That's because I'm offering unique items for your unique situation.
What do you know about...
Stockman really has to work on his designs if he wants to take on Ninja.
Time to try something new. Ninjas rule!
I'm sorry, guys. My BattleBot version should be able to accomplish our goal with fewer flaws.
You're doing the best you can, Metalhead. We all are.
Look around, kid. This was never gonna be a walk in the park.
But if I built a new quadratic photon coupler for my battle array, maybe...
Just trust yourself, Metalhead. And if you can't do that yet, at least trust us.
Yeah, dude. It's like the saying goes. New York wasn't built in a day.
Don't you mean Rome?
Is that in Brooklyn?
It's as if you ignore every book I bring into the lair as soon as you figure out it isn't a beat.
There's nowhere I wouldn't go to save my favorite pizzeria.
Mutant by science, ninja by nature. Color me electric.
Why am I craving battery pizza?
I've got this.
Chairman, dude, what are you doing here?
can. Pushing through. Standards in the foot have plummeted. Slice and dice. Fuel for the fight.
I got the power!
Fur, fangs, and fire! That's good pizza. Lightning strikes.
Too hot to handle.
I'm feeling myself, and then some. Slice and dice.
Put you in a tailspin!
Shadowy magics.
Tonight, unleash!
I faced worse.
Down and probably out!
Master of the kunai.
Got a sting in my tail!
Want more?
Ooh, I can throw fireballs!
Lose is not fun, y'all!
See ya, stupor soldier!
Gotta dig deep!
This is a tactical retreat.
Seems like you guys have been running into a lot of stock gen out there.
More like costing old Baxty boy a lot of dough. We probably blasted over a... Yo, Case? You...
Angel should have an easier time. Keep...
Sweet!
My weapon of choice.
Dark. I feel edgy.
Zip, zap, zowie!
Hello there.
version of myself.
Only thing better than pizza is more pizza. Father would totally be proud right now.
I'm feeling myself, and then some.
Put you in a tailspin!
They never had a chance.
Got a sting in my tail!
Close quarters karma. Took them down.
Put you in a tailspin!
Can't stop now.
Down and probably out!
Got a sting in my tail!
Pizza with benefits.
Robotic ninja know-how? Yes, please.
I got the power! Fired up!
Shinobi desu wa. I put the sly in science. Eliminated. Burning down the house. Into my fur! Put you in a tailspin! New tools, same ninja.
Pizza? Enough said.
The right tool for the right job.
Must resist corny dancing. Fired up. Upgraded, but never outdated. Variety is totally the spice of life.
Not giving in.
think if I upgrade myself again, we'll defeat these guys faster?
Building a bigger and better machine isn't the answer to every problem. Trust me.
Yeah, if it was, the punk frogs will be ruling the city.
We all have to do our best with what we've been given, Metalhead. Even you.
So far, just being plain old turtles has worked fine for us.
We're giant reptilian mutations, Mikey.
Even if we weren't, there ain't nothing plain about the way I work.
Not that you gotta be as cocky as Raph here either.
The truth hurts, don't it?
I think I understand what you guys are saying.
Start by believing it.
Just felt like seeing home for a second. Only thing better than pizza.
I got this.
Greetings, mutant.
Definitely heard.
But you're,
Hello?